was talking to Gary Zerman yesterday, one of the attorneys. I gave him a quick call and just got a status update, kind of. And you know, one of the things that we're alleging in the case is that the lack of representation. In other words, in the last 165 years, 39.5 million people have been added to this state, but not one single additional representative has been added to the state legislature. And the result of that is that there is no oversight by the state legislature over any of the governmental agencies of California, including the executive branch. Because quite frankly, the legislature does have power over the executive. The people always are supposed to have the power. It's the power of the purse. But when the legislature is so small that it's bought and paid for by the Service Employees International Union, which, by the way, is very closely allied with the Revolutionary American Communist Party, and they marched with them in the May Day parade, when the state legislature is bought and paid for by the SEIU and CalPERS and CalSTRS and some of those crooked public service employee unions, they don't oversee any of the branches of government. So we have runaway spending by every branch of government. We have runaway spending by over 570 state agencies, and their job has now become where you hid your last nickel. Because if they can find that last nickel, they can get more money. And believe me, gas taxes and DMV registration, that's not the end, folks. They're talking about service taxes next. And to quote a state official who gives the classes to brand new supervisors, that's where the real money is. Every time you go to the barber, every time you call a plumber, every time you have something done, there's going to be a tax on that, and that's coming next. So if you thought maybe the end was in sight, forget it. The end will never be in sight until you mail the governor $1 and he'll refund you 5 cents because that's what he thinks you can get by on.